Do you see this right here? Look.
Okay.
No, look close.
So Wendy Williams has Alzheimer's. How's it going today, folks? If you guys haven't kept up with TV show host Wendy Williams, she's been out of the spotlight for a bit, and a lot of people were kind of confused as to what happened to her. And then this new trailer came out for Where is Wendy Williams, which I showed in one of my previous videos, and shit is hitting the fan for Wendy Williams right now. There is a lot of things wrong with her at the moment, and it is quite sad. So first of all, her team says that she has Graves' disease, which is the reason why the muscles are popping her eyes out, making it look like she has bug eyes. And she also has lymphedema, which causes her ankles to swell up, and they look like flotation devices.
You know I have lymphedema. You know what that is, correct?
I know.
Okay, you don't know lymphedema? All right. I'll show you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Lymphedema is this. Do you see this right here? Look.
Okay.
No, look closely.
Right.
Hold up, please. Hold up. I can't hold it higher. Do you see?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yes.
All right.
You see it?
I can only feel maybe 5% of my feet.
But now the team are saying that they started to wonder what was going on in moments where Wendy would lose her train of thought or act erratically. And in 2013, after undergoing a bunch of medical tests, Wendy was officially diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. So they're also quoted saying Wendy would not have received confirmation of these diagnoses were it not for the diligence of her current care team who she chose and the extraordinary work of the specialists at Weill Cornell Medicine. Wendy is still able to do many things for herself. Most importantly, she maintains her trademark sense of humor and is receiving the care she requires to make sure she is protected and that her needs are addressed. She is appreciative of the many kind thoughts and good wishes being sent her way. So Wendy Williams isn't the only one struggling with this condition. Retired actor Bruce Willis is also diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, and this was what actually caused him to retire from acting.
I mean, how are you feeling, just physically?
Better than you.
That's no doubt, by the way. There's no doubt.
So it looks like Wendy Williams is doing better. She's going to potentially start her own podcast and quit the whole television business altogether.
So Morton and I talked, and I was like, you know, I've got enough money to do something else. And what I've never done, podcast everyone has. But when you're famous, podcast will make more money for me being famous than doing the Wendy Williams show. So podcast, where will I go? I'm not sure. Europe, you know, the France, wherever I want to go. Podcast will be with a certain person, and then we will continue podcast. And, you know, honestly, I don't know what podcast is.
I am a little nervous because this could end up a train wreck if her conditions get worse and worse, especially with her Alzheimer's. I mean, I know she's goofing around, but there was a few times where she's just like, podcast. Yes, this podcast. But let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this podcast game is for her. But anyway, guys, that is the news for today. There is a McDonald's in every single continent except Antarctica, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.